Wesh? Je suis un jeu de toi. Ça avance n'dank. Jawanda? Deuxième bureau. Il est sorti néo. Je vais te citer tomorrow. The words mingle and the voices echo inside the receiving station. Shuttles docking with a whoosh and clank. Passengers alighting with their checkered nylon canvas bags. Ify squints and touches her temple, activating the whistle, the communication device linked to the augment embedded into the base of her neck, and flips through the languages in her translation software. Arabic, Wolof, Finnish, French. Yet it all comes to her as gibberish. A riot of words to mirror the mess of colors before her in Port Nouveau, the capital city at the center of Centrafrique, and, according to Céline, the brightest jewel in the crown of outer Africa's future. Ify looks to her friend, who grins at the bustle of the city on the other side of the receiving station's entrance, at the Ajugan drums and sing-song blaring from street speakers, the teenage boys, all arms and legs, lounging on hoverboards with dishes of chicken yassa balanced on their chests, chuckling and speaking around mouthfuls. The Scotch bonnet peppers are so hot, Ify's eyes start to sting from several hundred paces away. Someone shouts a string of words, and Ify hears shoga. And two older men, cyberized, walk over to an old woman crouched over a misfiring broadcast transmitter. The men walk with the ease of people in love. The taller one gazes admiringly at his partner, who stoops to help the woman fix her bota and hear the rest of the football match. Farther down the broad thoroughfare, Ify sees the spires of chapels and the domes of mosques and, past that, the tops of what look like broad-based swirling cones with antlers sticking from their tops to absorb solar energy. Centrafrique Polytechnic Institute. What are they speaking? The whole time, Ify has been scrolling through languages. Xhosa, Mande, Sandawe, Vandalic. Is it French? Céline turns her smirk on Ify and slaps her shoulder with the back of her hand. You think these people will sully their tongues with such a bankrupt language? Then she laughs and loosens up, her eyes softening into an apology. It is everything. You know how we Africans are. We don't choose, we collect. She mimes opening a cupboard and picking out ingredients. Some onions, some olives, okra, sofrito, and whatever else is in the cupboard. Then she mimes pounding on a surface. Grind up some Maggi cubes. She spreads her arms. Then throw it all in the pot. A glint of seriousness flashes like a comet in her green eyes. She lowers her voice to a kind murmur. When was the last time you saw this many Africans in one place, eh? Shame warms Ify's cheeks. Céline puts a gentle hand to the back of Ify's neck. Come, let me show you the rest of my kingdom. After a beat, she starts giggling, and Ify does too. Spend too much time around those whites in Alivas and you'll forget who you are. Céline says it with a smile to soften the rebuke. Together, they leave the shuttle receiving station behind. The deeper they walk into Port Nouveau, past the communities that have sprouted up around the massive, shimmering raised pentagram-shaped prism that somehow manages to accommodate traffic from railway trains, maglev matatus, and space shuttles, the less the city seems like chaos, and the more it feels like something familiar, something ordered. A feeling of recognition hums in Ify's bones, and a single word whispers in her head. Home.